Welcome, everyone. It's one of the most anticipated and special events of the academic year. Whether you're here in person or joining us via live stream, we come together to praise, honor, and recognize our outstanding Cottey students. I'm Jill Compton, Interim Vice President for Academic Affairs and Dean of the Faculty at Cottey College. Dr. Niles regrets that she's unable to be here today, but she recorded a message to share with us all.
Welcome to the 2022-23 Awards Convocation. I'm so sorry that I can't be there with you in person today. I had already committed to speaking at the Florida PEO convention this weekend before I even started as the Cottey president, and unfortunately I'm unable to be in both places. So while I can't be there in person, I wanted to convey my sincere congratulations to each and every one of you for all that you have accomplished this year. I know that you have worked hard, dedicated yourself to your studies, and have endeavored to attain your goals. This afternoon, we celebrate those successes and recognize your many personal and academic achievements. As you conclude this academic year, I hope that you are as proud of your accomplishments as Cottey's faculty and staff members are of you and all that you have achieved. Each of you make Cottey the special place that it is. Congratulations, and enjoy this celebration of you.
The word convocation comes from Latin and means a group of people formally assembled for a special purpose. Our special purpose today is to recognize students for their outstanding achievements. Cottey College is proud of its distinguished students who have excelled in their classes, demonstrated their leadership in and beyond the classroom, and truly found their voices. They are creating their incredible futures. Cottey is also very proud of its amazingly talented and dedicated faculty and staff who choose to dedicate their careers to educating our students towards achieving their incredible futures. From its earliest days, Cottey College has stood for excellence, scholarship, and achievement. We are here to affirm, once again, these ideals of the college. Congratulations to all who are graduating this spring, and congratulations to all who are being recognized here today. We ask that each recipient come to the stage to receive your award when your name is called. Please come to the stage on your right side, receive your award from the presenter, and exit on the left. We will be presenting the awards in the order listed in the program, so please make your way to the bottom of the steps as we get close to your award. At this time, I ask the recipients of the Barbara McCormick Scholarship to begin making their way to the stairs and wait for your name to be announced. I now welcome Dr. Lordo to begin the presentations.
The Barbara McCormick Scholarship was established in 2017 through the estate of Barbara A. McCormick, class of 1951. The scholarship is presented to Cottey College students with preference to students studying in the arts and humanities. The recipients were selected by the art department faculty because of their distinguished performance as a student who has declared an AFA or an art minor. The recipients are Anna Delamotte, Alexandria Lay, Toby Swearingen, and Zoe Tedrow. The Hazel L. Hall Music Award was established in 1963 by Arthur F. Hall and Chapter BH in Wisconsin in memory of Hazel Hall. The recipient was selected by the music faculty based on her distinguished performance as a music student. This year's recipient is Grace Van Engen. The Nancy Watrud Hoyam Scholarship was established in 2003 by the Minnesota State Chapter Family and Friends in honor of her service to the PEO sisterhood. Nancy, a 1956 alumna, served as president of the Minnesota State Chapter and international chapter of the PEO sisterhood. The scholarship is presented to students attending Cottey College. The recipients were selected by the theater department faculty because of their distinguished performance as a student who has declared a baccalaureate theater major. This year's recipients are Taylor Jordan, Sasha Smith, and Cordelia Taylor. The Lowry Scholarship was established in 2010 by Jim and Carol Leister Lowry in honor of their 30th wedding anniversary. Carol is a 1975 graduate of Cottey and a member of Chapter LI, Missouri. The scholarship is presented to Cottey College students. The recipient was selected by the dance department faculty based on distinguished performance as a student who has declared a dance minor. This year's recipient is Natalie Vogel.
I'm Sandra Cheney, and I am representing the Humanities Division. The Audrey Parrish White Scholarship. The Audrey Parrish White Scholarship was established in 1988 by Audrey White of Chapter I.O., Kansas. It is presented to students with high academic achievement in English. The recipients were selected by English department faculty because of their distinguished performance as students who have declared a baccalaureate English major or minor. And the recipients are Chloe Bolin, Gideon Hatt, Chloe Kennedy, and Trinity Knox, who is not able to be here today. The Frances Inglo Wilson Scholarship. The Frances Inglo Wilson Scholarship was established in 2013 by Frances Inglo Wilson of Chapter DX, Oklahoma. The scholarship is presented to Cottey College students with preference for those pursuing a degree in English with an emphasis in writing. The recipients were selected by the English department faculty because of their distinguished performance as students who have declared a minor in writing. And recipients are Morgan Burnett, M. Fitzgerald, and Gideon Hatt. The Donald and Marie Lamour French Scholarship. The Donald and Marie Lamour French Scholarship was established in 2008 in tribute to the Lamours, Cottey Emeriti Professors of French from 1958 until 1982. The scholarship is awarded to a returning student to continue the study of French at Cottey or for a summer program in French at a university in a Francophone country, or to a graduating student for the study of French at a university in a Francophone country. The recipient was selected by French department faculty based on distinguished performance as a student who has declared a minor in French, and the recipient is Michaela Faby. The Jan Rudd Weitzel Imagine Scholarship. The Jan Rudd Weitzel Imagine Scholarship was established in 2016 by friends and colleagues in celebration of Dr. Weitzel's inauguration as the 12th president of Cottey College. The scholarship is presented to students attending Cottey. The recipient was selected by the Spanish department faculty based on distinguished performance as a student who has declared a minor in Spanish, and the recipient is Kylie Aiken. The Russ and Joanne Barron Scholarship. The Russ and Joanne Barron Scholarship was established in 2010 by the Barrons. The scholarship is presented to students interested in leadership, with preference given to students from California. The recipients were selected by the Organizational Leadership Department faculty, and it's based on the distinguished performance as a student who has declared a baccalaureate organizational leadership major. And the recipients are Madison Hyder, and Brooke Vickery, who was not able to be here today. The Virginia Alice Cottey Stockard Scholarship. The Virginia Alice Cottey Scholarship was established in 2009 by Chapter DW, Nevada, Missouri. It's a tribute to the founder of Cottey College. Mrs. Stockard became a member of Chapter DW in 1926. The scholarship is presented to Cottey College students. The recipient was selected by the Women, Gender, and Sexuality Studies Department faculty based on distinguished performance as a student who has declared a baccalaureate WGS major. And the recipient is Chloe Bolin. The Gladys Knox and Dyer Scholarship. The Gladys Knox and Dyer Scholarship was established in 2007 by Dorothy Vanek, a member of Chapter EE Arizona, in tribute to her mother, a chapter of PG California. The scholarship is presented to students attending Cottey with preference to those interested in history. The recipients were selected by History Department faculty because of their distinguished performance as students who have declared a baccalaureate history major. And the recipients are Chastity Drew, Maddie Cusera, Alexandria Lay, and Grace Van Engen.
My name is Peter Hyland, and I'll be presenting in honor of the Math and Science Division. So the Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math Research Scholarships. These scholarships were established in 2017 through an anonymous bequest. The scholarship is presented to students studying in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics fields. The first recipient's research project includes the study of seasonal trend of various levels of microcystin concentration in both surface water and drinking water systems by collecting, analyzing, and quantifying samples from a local natural reservoir and tap water samples in southwest Missouri. The recipient is Michaela Ezwasko. The second recipient's research project will include testing the antibacterial properties of various local honey samples from rural Missouri honey producers and deriving a systematic methodology to evaluate the honey for their medicinal properties based on standard chemical tests that are in practice in the field of honey analysis. The recipient is Sara Grania. The third recipient's research is to systematically analyze the toxin concentration of MCLR and MCRR in some of the most common non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, such as ibuprofen, acetaminophen, caffeine, and sulfamethoxazole. You did this on purpose, Carol. The recipient is Carol Knierim. The Maria Lykoreski-Argy Family Scholarship. The Maria Lykoreski-Argy Family Scholarship was established in 2002 in honor of Maria Lykoreski-Argy, class of 1952. The scholarship is presented to deserving students who are interested in the sciences, health science, or teaching. The recipients were selected by the biology department faculty because of their distinguished performance as a student who has declared a baccalaureate biology major. The recipients are Greta Huntoft, and Jenna Wilson. The Mary Ye Koo Scholarship. The Mary Ye Koo Scholarship was established in 2011 by Mary Ye Koo, class of 1955. The scholarship is presented to students who are interested in pursuing careers in the medical sciences. The recipients were selected by the chemistry department faculty because of their distinguished performance as a student who has declared a baccalaureate health and biomedical sciences major. The recipients are Taylor Reckenmacher, and Aurora Zwilling. The Susan L. Callahan Mathematics Scholarship. The Susan L. Callahan Mathematics Scholarship was established in 2014 by Susan L. Callahan, Associate Professor of Mathematics at Cottey College from 1980 to 2015. It is presented to a returning student who excels in mathematics at Cottey, with preference given to students excelling in calculus or differential equations, demonstrated academic achievement, and positive engagement with the college. The recipient was selected by the math department faculty based on distinguished performance as a student who has declared a math minor. The recipient is Greta Huntoft. The Cottey Physical Plant Scholarship. The Cottey Physical Plant Scholarship was established in 1984 by the Cottey College Physical Plant staff. The income is used to provide scholarships to returning students. The recipients were selected by the chemistry department faculty because of the distinguished performance as a student who's declared a minor in chemistry. The recipients are Kylie Aiken, Sara Grania, and Elizabeth Thomas.
Wow, we're giving away a lot of money today. For those of you students who are going to be graduating either this year or in future years, will you remember this? And so, because you're going to be wildly successful, and a lot of people helped you get there. So hopefully you will give back. On behalf of the Social Science Division, I'm Gary Lunkenheimer, Professor of Business. The California Chapter GA Scholarship was established in 2013 by Chapter GA California. The scholarship is presented to students with preference given to California students pursuing a baccalaureate degree in international relations and business. For business administration management, the recipients are Emma Bruce, Emma Notic, for international business, the recipient is Zoe Tolotzin. For international relations, Langston Riddle. Victoria Wright. The Ilse Gebhard Scholarship was established in 2010 by Ilse Gebhardt, a 1960 graduate of Cottey. The scholarship is presented to students with a preference for students interested in upper division environmental studies. Recipients were selected by the Environmental Studies Department because of their distinguished performance as a student who declared a baccalaureate degree in environmental studies. Recipients are Bryce Bearson, Shay Middleton, Sophia Mirabella, Katie Wright, The Norman and Barbara Middlestop Bervin Scholarship was established in 2012 by Dr. Norman L. Bervin, a professor in rehabilitation psychology at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, and Mrs. Barbara Middlestop Bervin, a member and past president of PEO Chapter H, Madison. Endowed in the loving memory of Estella Stone Bervin, a member of Chapter H, and Bernard C. Middlestop, the scholarship is presented to students pursuing a degree in psychology. Recipients were selected by psychology department faculty because of their distinguished performance as a student who has declared a baccalaureate psychology major. Recipients are Ava Crowan, View Masfasfa, The Walker Sister Scholarship was established in 2014 by Alvina Vennie Walker Warner, class of 1956, in honor of herself and her sister, Harriet Joni Walker Tiffany, class of 1955. The Walker sisters' combined careers totaled 68 years in elementary education. The scholarship is presented to students with preference to students pursuing a career in elementary education. Recipients were selected by the Education Department faculty because of their distinguished performance as a student who has declared a baccalaureate education major. Recipients are Gabby Bastidas, Hannah Gray is not with us today, but the next Walker Sister Scholarship is Toby Swearingen. As I learned in my education classes, I was always told there's always a shortage of good teachers. Good luck. The Watson Lee Rathbone Scholarship was established in 2010 by Lois Lee, a 1944 graduate of Cottey College and a member of Chapter EC Oklahoma in memory of her mother, Ida Watson, Chapter JB Iowa, and in honor of her granddaughter, Stephanie Greenhaw Rathbone, Chapter EC Oklahoma, a fourth-generation PEO and a Cottey graduate, class of 1994. The scholarship is presented to Cottey College students. Recipients were selected by the Criminology Department based on their distinguished performance as a student who has a declared baccalaureate criminology major or criminology minor. Recipients are Hannah Erz, Kiana Garcia, Shamise Lee, not present, Carly Painter. Last, Elsa Yeager. The Bernita K. Hall Scholarship was established in 2011 by Bernita K. Hall of Chapter CV Florida, past state president of Florida State Chapter. The scholarship is presented to Cottey College students with preference giving to baccalaureate degree-seeking students. Recipients were selected by the Anthropology Department faculty based on distinguished performance as a student with a declared minor in anthropology. Recipients are Cassidy Bass, Kiana Garcia, the Cottey Physical Plant Scholarship was established in 1984 by the Cottey Physical Plant staff. The income is used to provide scholarships to returning students. This recipient was selected by the Physical Education Department based on their distinguished performance as a student who has a declared minor in fitness education. The recipient is Taylor Jordan.
Good afternoon, everyone. The Dorothy Ann Cowles Memorial Scholarship was established in 1974 by Mr. and Mrs. William E. Cowles of Jackson, Mississippi, and friends of the Cowles family in loving memory of their daughter Dodie, who is a member of the class of 1974. This scholarship is awarded to a first-year student returning for a second year who participates wholeheartedly in extracurricular activities and whose personality reflects exuberance and friendly concern for all those in the Cottey community. This year's recipient, Emma Bruce. The Nancy Denman Student Life Scholarship was established in 2001 by the Cottey College Student Life staff in tribute to Dr. Nancy Denman, Coordinator of Counseling. It is awarded to a returning student who is active in campus and/or community activities and demonstrates leadership, character, integrity, and an enthusiasm for life. Our first recipient, Anna Delamotte. And our second recipient, Shamise Lee. The Marie K. Bush Award was established in 1977 by New York State Chapter in honor of Marie K. Bush, past president of New York State Chapter and International Chapter of the PEO Sisterhood, and past chairman of the Cottey College Board of Trustees. The Freshman of the Year Award is awarded to the freshman returning to Cottey for a second year, selected by students on the basis of scholarship, leadership, service to student government, social and community affairs, and integrity. This year's winner, Abigail Cahote.
The Edna S. Yarnall Scholarship was established in 1972 by the New Jersey State Chapter as a tribute to a loving PEO and generous benefactor. The Yarnall Scholarship is awarded annually to students returning to Cottey on the basis of potential for growth and development towards outstanding young womanhood in the academic, personal, and social areas. Our first recipient is Greta Huntoft. Taylor Reckenmacher. And Grace Van Engen. Next is the Eloise M. Cost Scholarship. The Eloise M. Cost Scholarship was established in 1986 by Mrs. Cost in honor of Dr. Evelyn L. Milam, president of Cottey College, 1974 to 1986. The scholarship is awarded to a returning student selected for outstanding achievement, combining both academic merit and extracurricular activity. The recipient is Natalie Vogel. Next is the Margaret Fritschler Zoran Award. The Margaret Fritschler Zoran Award was established by Dean Franklin R. Zoran of Oregon State College in memory of his wife. The Zoran Award is presented to the associate degree graduate judged by a vote of the faculty to approach most nearly an ideal of intellect and spirituality and to have exerted the most wholesome influence upon her associates. The recipient is Romina Vargas Trujillo. Next is the Chapter C Hawaii Student Commencement Speaker Award. An orchid lei provided by Chapter C Hawaii is awarded to the 2023 baccalaureate degree graduate selected to give remarks during the commencement ceremony. The recipient will receive the lei to wear at commencement. To be eligible for this honor, students must have at least a 3.75 cumulative GPA and be on track to complete all graduation requirements as of May 13th. Students who meet these criteria and wish to be considered are invited to submit a draft speech. All speech proposals are reviewed by a committee, and one student is selected as the baccalaureate speaker. This year's baccalaureate honored speaker is Idilawit Mahari. Next is the Chapter C Hawaii Outstanding Associate Graduate Award. An orchid lei provided by Chapter C Hawaii is awarded to the 2023 associate degree graduate considered by vote of the faculty to be outstanding in the areas of leadership, student government, and academic, social, and community affairs, and who best exemplifies the spirit and ideals of Cottey College. The recipient will receive the lei to wear at commencement, and the recipient is Natalie Harlos. We take such pride in honoring our students who were recognized for their academic and leadership accomplishments. So please join me once again in congratulating them on their achievements. We're very proud of you. We're also grateful to the many friends and supporters of the college whose gifts have made it possible for us to provide these awards. Thank you all for celebrating Cottey's outstanding students. We wish them nothing but continued academic success. Thank you all.